Look at the likes, the dislikes. It's
Wow, people are really hating on it.
I think the hate's a bit overblown. Seen people who are like, oh, it looks like AI, which I'm like, I no, stop that. Um, Shrek and
Oh, come
Donkey look
on.
a bit older, but I think they look kind of more cartoony, expressive, to be honest. Yeah, here's the
Yeah,
teaser.
let's
Hey,
watch it
Magic
first.
Mirror! Who's the fairest of them all? Why, Shrek, of course.
Ew.
Ah!
Ew, Dad.
There's his daughter.
Ooh, mommy like.
Who's making this stuff?
Whoa! Shrek 5, starring Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, and Zendaya? Oh, damn. Only in theater.
Are we, I guess that's like the ball drop moment where we're all supposed to be like, yes, Zendaya.
Yeah, I've seen some discourse where folks are like, oh, they only did this for the voice actors. I'm like, buddy, that's been the case in Shrek 1. DreamWorks has always been a very heavy, pushing the talent and the voice actors as a selling point. I
I mean, wasn't Shrek one of the first movies to really make that like a trend
Yes,
to hire celebrity voice actors
yes, it's
and like
like
make it like a part of the trailer? Be like,
I
oh, guess who's voicing these characters?
I would say it was Toy Story who really introduced it in a big way, where it's like, wow, you can get like talent that's well known, and people are like, oh, I like Tom Hanks, I like Tim Allen. They're in that new cartoon movie. And then DreamWorks is like, let's take that and just dial it up to 9, and that's been the animation industry ever since. But yeah, I mean, DreamWorks has a pretty big hand in that. I don't think this looks bad. I don't know why folks are getting so upset.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the characters do look different, but I don't mind that they look older, for one. I mean, if the kids are teenagers now, then it makes sense that, Shrek and Fiona and Donkey all look older. But yeah, there is a bit of a cartooniness, like extra cartooniness to the new style, that I guess can be a little jarring. Oh yeah, this fucking Shrek memes. It's kind of lame, but I don't know.
Like we
Hasn't Shrek always sort of
been
made
shit
references
posting.
to pop culture?
Here's the thing: is like I do agree that his head's a bit more egg shaped compared to like in the first film at least, and I think that's been the case. Where like if you look at his head, let me pull up a reference here. Hold on.
He looks less fat,
Let me see
less
here.
rotundant.
Come on, Shrek, where are you? Yeah, here we go.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll
Classic.
me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the
Let me see if I can scoop where his head's a bit closer.
never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game. How about yours? That's the way I think.
Come on, give me your face.
There.
Okay, there you go. I guess like I don't know. It's still not that far off.
Makes his eyes look bigger, I guess, but I
They-
guess that could just be part of the expression.
I think they made all the characters' eyes a bit larger. I know that Donkey's tuft of hair looks a bit thinner and wispier,
Yeah, he looks kind of weird, but
a bit more spiky. Um,
I mean, who cares? Should they always look the same forever?
right,
I liked
I
when The
agree.
Last Wish, got a new art style. It looked great.
I mean,
I mean,
I
this
go ahead.
doesn't look as good as, a New Wish. But I figure like, yeah, they're changing the style
New
a little
Wish.
bit because it's been ages.
Um, I agree. I'm actually really curious from a story point of view to see him with his older kids, because he's got 3 of them. I think Fiona looks a bit thicker, actually, in my opinion. Good. Um,
Her face looks pretty different.
you said it looks a bit different.
I think it does.
I'm
They
okay
all
with
look
this.
a little different, but I don't personally care too much.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
still Shrek,
I,
right?
right. I feel I don't know. I feel like people are. I think some kind of hyperbole going off on this one, where I'm like, this is. It's not that big of a deal. It looks fine. He,
Yeah, and it probably won't be a good movie. I mean, shocker.
I'm still
Shrek
holding
5
out.
probably won't be that great.
It's kind of funny how like there's a lot of movies I feel they're kind of hitting at the same time that have been long running franchises, and they're about to hit like their 20 to 25 year anniversary. and we're starting to cash in on, like, I mean, I think nostalgia has always been a big part of the franchises, but like, again, I feel like if they do an Ice Age 6, bring back the baby, that he's a grown-ass man now, and that we can work with that. Or now with Shrek, you've got him and his kids all grown up. Wow, he's really a father. He's an older father. And maybe bring back Lord Farquaad. Oh, he's back. And it's like there's a certain point where I'm like, listen, we jumped the shark about 2 movies ago. Let's just go full on, like, we've gone full circle now. Let's just own it and make it
Didn't
work.
they bring Lord Farquaad back in like one of the shorts? He comes back as a ghost, I think. It's like in a Halloween short on a DVD.
Maybe, I mean, I'm sure they can have him be resurrected. And he's like, I'm back, and Shrek stole my life, so I'm going to ruin his now and destroy his children or something. I don't know. I think that could work. And I'm not saying this is great storytelling. By the way, in honesty, I'm just hoping, because if people are upset with older looking Shrek, then no one's going to love my pitch for Goofy Movie 3, where I want Goofy to be a bit older. But to be fair, a Goofy Movie 3, written by Saberspark, not created, would be a heartfelt, thoughtful, soul-provoking film. Right? Do you agree, Rishi?
What? What's a soulful film?
My pitch for Goofy Movie 3.
Oh.
She completely ignored me!
I'm like spacing out, my eyes going in different directions.
Chat, here, hold on. Shut up.
You've talked about.
I'm going to talk to someone who cares. All right, chat. I'm going to tell you all about.
All right.
Goofy Movie 3 takes place at Pete's funeral. That's pretty good, Joey Chan. Nah, at least chat pays attention to me, right, chat? Hello?
I'm sorry.
I'm like pouring my soul out for my pitch. You're like, huh?
Yeah, pouring your soul out. Sure.
I actually have talked to Rishi about this, but clearly she doesn't care, so I'll share it with you all.
I'm sorry. It's just you've told it to me so many times.
I'm going to have a presentation with storyboards for a Goofy Movie 3 down the road, and I'm going to pitch it to you all.